Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Tonight we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Utah Jazz here at their home, Vivint Smart Home Arena. I'm Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. And for Utah, here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Oh, ripped away. And he lobs it up. Ball stolen. Here's Iverson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, the NBA legend D. Wade, great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
And he makes the first. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Here's Iverson. Three-pointer off the mark. Deflects the pass. From the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Iverson. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Marbury. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Miller can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Miller. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Shot clock at 3. Barnes, no good. There's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Goodrich. He's been contributing over 15 a game. To the inside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Marbury. Pass to Miller. Launches a 3. That one's good by Stojakovic. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to Iverson from the arc. The Jazz with another miss.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Timeout called, the Jazz.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Iverson. Here's Goodrich. Knocked loose. Here's Marbury. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Here's Goodrich. The Spurs making their last shot. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the right side, clock at 6. Here's Miller. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to Iverson. The Jazz with another miss.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Miller. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A line change here for Utah.
Miller, shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
That one's good by Stojakovic.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Williams passes to Wagner. Back to Williams. Here's Wilson. Pass to Wagner. Shot to end the cold streak. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 8 of 10 shooting.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Miller.
2 minutes.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Utah has possession. The Spurs making their last shot. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Here's Wilson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Here's Miller, defended by Wagner. To the wing on the left. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Wilson after the basket by San Antonio. Outside Murray. Clock at 4. Can they get it? The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Pass to Marbury. Here's Miller. Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And the Jazz with possession here. On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 18. Wilson. The Jazz again can't hit.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Miller. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Wilson, no good. Here's Marbury. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the San Antonio Spurs, they have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Look on this, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor for the Spurs.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
Williams in the post. It's deflected. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Iverson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Here's Marbury. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Horry's shot is off. On offense, here's Utah. It's an 18-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. Williams misses. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Iverson. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to Horry. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Iverson. And Camby pulls it down.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Marbury. Williams defending. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Now here's Barnes. Here's Iverson. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 12 points for him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Marbury. Pass to Stojakovic from outside the arc. San Antonio again missing. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Goodrich. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Iverson. 5 to shoot. Blocked! They retain possession. Miller knocks down the long J. For San Antonio, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And here is DeRozan. Back to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Barnes, right at the free throw line. Nice jump shot. Barnes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
To the paint. Here's Camby. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Goodrich. Here's Miller. Here's Goodrich. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 on the clock. The shot no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Camby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Let's hear it for him.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Wilson. Wagner with it. Here's the 3. Tipped. And they get it back. Another shot. And too long on the shot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Johnson. Here's Miller. He's got 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Murray. Pass to Wilson. There's the 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And so he hits both.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Pass to Goodrich. Back to Wagner. Now Murray. Here's Goodrich. Covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. San Antonio with a rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Miller. Counted from distance. 16 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
They kick it out to Murray. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Johnson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Miller. Takes the 3. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And B.A., He takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. San Antonio did not hesitate to set the pace. They went on what can only be described as an unbelievable run, pushing the lead out to 20 points. All in all, they only gave up the lead 3 times before taking complete command of the ship, ending the first quarter way out in front. The second quarter didn't advance their lead, but they still dominated the half overall, ending it way, way out in front. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line. The guys are total sync. The difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around and it's striking.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah, sir?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, the Spurs shooting at a very efficient 67%. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Whiteside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Hassan Whiteside. And it's Johnson in at the point.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Hit a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Miller, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
DeRozan with the ball. Here's Miller. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. 19 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Gale Goodrich. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs making a change here. No good on the second free throw. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Chamberlain. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. It's good on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. Inside, here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Pass to Miller. Takes a three. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Oh, swiped away. Shot's good by Marbury. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Miller. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 7 points in the game.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. Owls 4 for 4.
Pass to Miller from behind the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is... willing to make the next pass.
And Utah calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Williams has checked in for Utah. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Cole's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Iverson from downtown. Rebound San Antonio. Whiteside's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Sabonis outside. Pass to Iverson. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. So the Spurs will take it the other way. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio. With a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Right wing. Here's Miller. Kept alive. Pass to Bowl. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Miller. It's tipped, and they get it back.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
And the shot goes. 30 points in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Sabonis against Whiteside. Pass to Iverson. Now here's Williams. Poke loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, got that one up quick.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Over to the wing. Here's Iverson. 14 points for him. Outside, Williams. To halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Marbury. 6 points for him. Pass to Miller. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Iverson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for
And he drops it first.
Iverson. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Well, San Antonio's shooting has been incredible. 72%. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Stephon Marbury. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Wilson. Puts up the 8-footer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Pass to Stojakovic. Lets it go from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wilson. 5 points in the game. Here's Iverson. And another miss by Utah. Here's Stojakovic. Unable to get that one. 1 second left. That shot is off. And so it's San Antonio holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And he's going for the oop here.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for San Antonio, Wagner for three. Sinks it from distance. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Marbury. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
2 points. That one goes.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. The three ball. Utah with the rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And it's Wagner missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
First foul.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Howard's checked in. The Spurs making a switch here. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Back to Wagner. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Williams is checked in for Utah. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. DeRozan finds Johnson. Fires the three. Buries it from three.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Utah's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Wilson. Got a hand on it. Left side Johnson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Wagner. Outside, Williams. Now Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Clock at 2. Goes up off the inbound. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Well, San Antonio's shooting at a very efficient 67%. DeRozan outside. Pass to Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Walker, he's checked in for Williams. Johnson against Wagner. Can't cash it in from close range.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Wagner with a steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Wagner. Howard's gotten his first basket of the night. Outside Johnson. Pass to DeRozan. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Wilson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Spurs have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. From deep, Johnson. He can't hit that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
In the game, 2 minutes.
There's Howard with the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Right side Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And he's good on the second. For Utah, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. To the wing, right side. Wilson nails it from 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer. Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for B.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Howard. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Paisley, he's checked in for Utah. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw good, Wagner.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Wagner. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him.
For the Spurs, Johnson taking 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. So it's Utah now. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Wagner against Johnson. Back to Wagner. Up and in on the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
San Antonio foul. Johnson, second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Utah.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Johnson. Nice D from Wagner.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing. That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Free throw good. Buckner.
Wagner taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.